So guys, we will start first lecture of learning LabVIEW. First of all, LabVIEW is rather a simple programming language that makes us understand programming through GUI, through graphical user interface. Writing code would be so minimal in this. You will just have to get your logic right. In first, we'll simply open, let me close it. Okay, we'll then double click LabVIEW. I have 22 version. From here, we will open new VI. Okay, there are two things in LabVIEW. Let us start from here. First one is block diagram, where we'll have the logic, the coding part of it, right? The programming part of it. The other one is where we see output and give inputs, the front panel, right? Let us start. We'll simply do Control E to change from front panel to block diagram, just like that. Well, let us create a logic. Let us first in our first class, let us just explore the mathematical systems like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, how these work. Then in next videos and lectures, we'll move on to different things like arrays, loops, clusters, strings, how different data sets change, how application works, how to make sub VIs, how to make controllers, how to design controllers, how to work with them, how to make an exe file in LabVIEW. We'll learn all these things, and it will be a brilliant ride, I'd say. So let us first select add block. Right now, you see there are three dots. What does this represent? The left side represents the inputs of it, and the right side represents the output of it, obviously. How? Let us select all four. Select all four. Subtraction. Select multiplication, and as well as uh, division. Brilliant. So how I am opening the functions palette? You see, I am simply just right clicking it. It's right click and then select, hover upon it, hover your mouse upon it, and then select with left click anything that you are selecting. That's how it works. Okay, let us have a input from here. Okay, now in input you can create a constant, right? And you can create control. It means you can change at the front panel of it. Okay, let us create control. You can create constant as well. It is completely up to you. But control, as the name suggests, has a bit more control to it. Brilliant. So we can use all the same values and we'll simply hover it here. Right? We don't want to change the values. We just want to represent it. We just want to learn the interface of LabVIEW. Okay, so we don't require too much fuss in it. Brilliant. Okay. Yes. So now we want the outputs of each and every mathematical function. Simply select indicator in each of it, and automatically the title, or what you say, the this what we call title simply is represented automatically. But if you want to change, you could change. Just write anything. I'm simply just undoing it to its primary system. Okay, brilliant. Okay, yeah. Now what we will do, we are going to have our inputs here. We will write some value to x, we will write some value to y, and it will simply give the answers of it. Okay, let us go to control E. Brilliant. Okay, now let me just make it a bit visible. Okay, okay, no, think I made a boo boo here as well. Okay, okay. Designing. You see, you want to make things look beautiful, right? So for that, you should do designing a bit. It is important until you get expert in it. Okay. So we have these things, right? We can input some values of x, assuming anything. First of all, let us just run it. Let us run, right? So it has run, not available, right? Brilliant, because y is 0 and something divided by 0 is nan, not available. Anything that you may say, nan, what could be? Not an actual number. But let us have some number like 9. In y, we could have some double 8.7. Okay, let us run with it. Brilliant, brilliant. So it's 17.7, it's 0.3, it's 78.3, it's 1.0348 whatsoever. But if it move further, we could do this as well. Okay. So if I say 1 by 3, what does it does? Okay, this is how actually LabVIEW works for mathematical functions. We can do so many things. We could do arrays and it will simply uh, work with those as well. We will learn to solve polynomials and we will learn to solve extra functions. We learn to solve the control system analysis, how these things are done. But first, we'll just move to basic and then we'll move to more expert solutions of the systems. We'll design our own systems. We'll explore different libraries in LabVIEW. So, yeah, this is just first video to make you learn how mathematical functions work. Thank you.